Hi, my name is Mads, and I'm here to answer your questions about the Roman Empire. So the first question I've chosen is from Frank, who asks, why did the Romans not go farther into Scotland? I think it's a really good question because, as some of you may know, the Roman Empire went up to northern England, with Hadrian's Wall, and for a short period, it also went up to southern Scotland with the Antonine Wall. But the Romans never really conquered Scotland as such, and they never occupied Scotland or built cities up here. I think there are a lot of reasons for that. Number one is that in the Republic, when the Roman Empire really expanded a lot, different politicians would try to win wars and expand the empire to gain political advancement. You couldn't do that in the empire anymore because the emperor now decided political advancement. And another thing is also that if you won too many wars, you might get in trouble with the emperor. The emperor might be suspicious of you because imagine being the emperor and you have a general who becomes very popular. That general might then take the throne. And that is actually a problem for one of the few people who went to northern Scotland on campaign. It was called Agricola, who went up in the late 1st century. He came all the way to the north of Scotland, but was recalled by the emperor because he fell out of favor with him. It might have been because the emperor was suspicious of his successors. The last reason, and I think that's the most important one, is that the economic advantages of going into Scotland were just not big enough compared to the resources being used. Scotland was not a particularly developed society in Roman times. It was not particularly rich, but it was big and wild. And essentially, I think there was just not enough advantages to be gained compared to the resources that would have to be used to invade and occupy Scotland. So to sum up, I think the key reasons why the Romans did not go into Scotland is because expansion wasn't driven by political competition anymore. People might have been afraid of arousing the emperor's jealousy or suspicion, and because the resources used were simply too big compared to the advantages from taking Scotland. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and remember to check out what next week's Ask Me Anything is about, and if you have any questions for that, then send them to this email address. And also remember to check out the other two Ask Me Anything videos that I've made, and thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.